Morning, everybody. How are you on this Tuesday, November 30th, last day in November? It's cold, it's winter, but no, none of that stuff falling today. Cloudy, 34 degrees. Some of you might like that stuff, that type of frozen precipitation that falls during this time of the year. I'm not saying the word because it might make some come. Not for me. You like it. I love that you like it. So let's go on with science today. We just completed talking about the human body and how we have a body formed from cells, which grow into tissues. Organized tissues become organs. And then with our body, we have organ systems that work together to maintain balance in the body for growth, reproduction, and life. So, how does this happen in the plant and animal world where the cells are able to grow, maintain balance, and reproduce? We're going to talk about that. It is something called mitosis. If you have reading with me, we introduce this during reading. Why? Because reading comprehension skills are critical in understanding technical language. Reading by context, looking at the words around an unknown word to be able to decipher its meaning. It's another reading skill that you would use when looking at technical language. So we use those reading skills in science, in social studies, in math, all the time. So you're trying to strengthen your reading skills. Science and social studies are actually um, two of the subjects that most people perform better on their task tests. But if you have difficulty with something like science, reading comprehension will get you, I'd say, 75% of the way. And then you have certain concepts and ideas that you just have to learn and memorize and prepare. That's a small part of it. So let's go on and look at what we're talking about today. I want to show you first um, the order in which you do this. You will do this lesson. So let me share the screen because you need to do it in this particular order so that you can have understanding. Okay. Make sure my bottom screen is shared. Did you? Great. Oh, sorry. Let's bring that back. Okie dokie. Oh, we're having a problem. Back to this one. Come on. There we go. Okay. This is very small. I'm sorry this is so small, but the directions say, and I am actually in CK12, okay? The directions say I'll show you how you would go into this lesson from Google Classroom. So here are the instructions. Okay, you're going to have science for the day. We start at the beginning. This is where you find the lesson. Click on this lesson. Go to the instructions. 3 people have already turned it in. Look at that. Felicia Weaver, Tanya Branford, Jessica Applewhite doing it. All right now. So you're going to watch this video first. It's a YouTube video about mitosis. It's an 8-minute video that breaks it down so well. All of this technical language about cell division and what each phase of it is called. And yes, you have to know it on the task test. I've got this task book right here. And Here's your whole question about mitosis right here in the different phases, and there's your questions. So, yep, life science is a big portion. It is 50% of everything you have to know about science. So, watch this video first. Let me close this boy out. Then go back to instructions. Then, what I want you to do is to read CK12. I'm going in here as myself. You would go in under your Gmail account. If you don't have a Gmail now, please set up a Gmail account so that you can do this work. Waiting for it to start, and it's very slow. Okay. Preview the assignment. Okay. I'm coming in as an instructor, so it's going to look different for you. Describe the process by which eukaryotic cells divide to produce identical daughter cells. Let's go to dictionary.com because I don't know what that word means. That's a foreign word to me. I hope that you've saved the dictionary. And matter of fact, that's what I'm going to do. Save it. Oh, I already have it as a bookmark. Okay. So that's what I want you to do with the dictionary. So I have copied and pasted. I'm going to put my word right there. Tell me what eukaryotic cells are. Dictionary. Whoa. Oh, okay. Dictionary is not giving me that. They are not giving me a definition. That's unusual. So guess what I'm going to do? I'm not going to stop there. I'm going to Google it. There we go. What is the definition? It's a cell. A eukaryote is a cell or organism that has a clearly defined nucleus. And the nucleus is the center of the cell that contains the genetic information to tell you what the cell is going to do or be. Okay, so it's a cell with a nucleus, and that's the genetic information. We have all kinds of little pop-ups happening here, but let's remember that when we talk about what our cell is. Let's go back to our lesson. It is the process by which eukaryotic cells with a nucleus containing genetic information. So whether it's a blood cell or a stem cell on a leaf or a bone cell. Remember, we start with cells, tissues, organs, organ systems. So eukaryotic cells divide to produce identical, look at that word, identical daughter cells. So what you're going to do in this lesson is summarize mitosis, outline the phases of mitosis, describe the function of the centrioles and the spindle. Okay, those are parts of the cell. Explain the importance of the metaphase plate. We're going to have to read it to find out. And define cytokinesis. So in this article, after you've watched the video, then when you read this article, you should have some deeper understanding. So they go into what is meant by division of the nucleus, mitosis and cytokinesis. Look at the different phases of the cell division. That's what they're talking about, the different phases. There's that word cytokinesis. The different phases of the division of a cell. All right? They explain, break it down by each phase. Okay, you do have to learn those. Take notes. I hope that you are. This video, you don't have to watch it because you just watched the Amoeba Sisters, right? So we don't need to watch that video. Now, here we go. This is what I wanted you to look at. The summary. Make sure you've read that and you understand it. And then here's your review. And this is what I want you to do. These 6 questions, please submit them to me. Email, text, I don't care how you do it. You might be saying right now, Melody, how do I submit these 5 questions to you? How do I do that? Okay, let me show you. Let's go back out to the beginning of classroom where it says ABC Science. What do you have here? My name, my Gmail account, my cell, and the office phone number. So please submit your 6 questions to me. If you have any questions about the lesson, let me know about that. But remember, as you click on this lesson, go to instructions, watch the YouTube video I've attached, then read the lesson, okay? And that's important. That's all we have for today. Reading tomorrow will be in person here at 400 West Ave. If anyone is interested, at 11:30. We also have writing lesson today at 1 o'clock. If you're interested, pop in. I'd love to see you. Some of you I know, some of you I have yet to meet. I'm looking forward to it. So that is all for today, everyone. Be well, be blessed, stay safe. That's it. Take care.